Okay, good morning. We're going to start our class. Today, we're going to start with some grammar. Grammar, agreement, and disagreement. Do you know agreement and disagreement? Do you know this? And can you help me with this? With so, to, either, and neither. Do you know that? Or you don't know? Or you don't remember?
I remember that neither is for negative sentences and either is for positive sentences.
Okay. What else? Yes, it's correct, Jocelyn. It's the same as so. Either and neither is for neither and either is for negative, Jocelyn, and so and two is for positive. Yeah. So is this the structure change, the structure, but it's both for negative and so and two is for positive. So so my microphone is on so I can listen what happened at home, at your home. Okay, we have so and to. These auxiliaries we use for agreement. Yeah, for positive. Positive sentence. For example, my brother, you have to identify the tense, is told. This, in this case, is the verb to be. If you use so am I. Yeah. And if you use to, I am, comma, to. If you said, for example, if you say, my sister jumps the rope, you know that is simple present. What is the auxiliary for simple present? What is the auxiliary for simple present? Tell me.
Do.
Do. Exactly. Do or does. In this case, so do I, or I do too. If you want to use she or he or any third person, you have to use, for example, so does Julia, for example, or she does too. If you said, for example, Marcos, put another verb, made a cake. What is auxiliary for simple past tense?
Did.
Did, exactly. So, did I? Or I did too. If you have, for example, Maria has traveled to New York. You know that this is present perfect. What is the auxiliary for present perfect?
Have.
Have, exactly. So, have I or I have to. If you want to say third person, remember third person. So, for example, So Sonia, so has Sonia. Or Sonia has to. This is for agreement, remember, for positive sentence, for positive sentence. If you have present progressive, if you have past progressive, you need to use the correct auxiliary. For example, if you said, Mario is going to the beach or to the beach tomorrow. In this case, you know that present progressive is with verb to be plus verb ing. You are going to use verb to be, just verb to be. So, am I the same or I am too? You need to identify two things. First, the tense, to use the correct auxiliary. And second, if it is positive or negative form. If you use for disagreement, you use neither and either. We can say, for example, Carla isn't short, for example. In negative form, you have to say, Carla, no. I am not either or neither am I. Or neither am I. Okay, when you use either, you have to use negative form or either, negative form. When you use neither, you don't use negative form. Another example, Sebastian doesn't eat sushi. Can you tell me the answer, please, Josue?
Answer?
Yes, tell me the answer, the disagreement. Use either and neither.
Sebastián doesn't eat sushi. Vicente. Y no entiendo mucho el nido.
¿Quién no entiende mucho?
Cuando se pasa en neither,
¿Quién no entiende?
¿cómo reemplazar?
¿Cómo reemplazar? ¿Y qué dije hace un ratito que tenía que identificar?
Negative.
No. ¿Qué dije que tenían que identificar para poder reemplazar?
No recuerdo. No.
Ajá, porque no me están prestando atención. Ok. Let's see, Carlos. What is the answer?
Neither do I.
Neither do I. Perfect. And The other form with either? If you have here simple present negative, what do I use here?
I don't either.
Exactly, Carlos. Very good. I don't either. You got it, Josue? You have to identify the tense. If you have present, you use present. If you have simple present verb to be, you use present verb to be. But in the correct structure, when you use either, you need to use negative form here, comma plus either. If you use neither, you use neither plus the verb plus subject. No negative form. What happens if you have Mercedes didn't talk to her mother? Can you tell me the answer, please? Byron.
Neither to hit. I.
Repeat.
Neither.
Neither.
Neither. Neither. To. Do I? No.
Did I? Neither did I. Or
Uh, it. It. Either. No.
didn't. I didn't either.
Yes.
I didn't either. What happened if I have just wasn't?
Yes.
Just wasn't at home yesterday. Can you tell me the answer, please, Jose?
Miss, I use was, no? Yes or no?
Yes, exactly.
I wasn't either,
I wasn't either.
and neither wasn't I.
Repeat again.
Neither wasn't I.
No, when you use neither, you don't use negative. Neither was I.
Was I.
When you use neither or neither, you don't use negative. Remember that. Yeah, remember to identify the tense. What happens if you have Carmen? We won't play the game. Can you tell me the answer, please, Eric?
I won't either. Yeah. Neither will I.
Perfect. Will I. Yeah, perfect. You got it. You understand. I will put one more example. My friends haven't studied for the exam. Can you tell me the answer, Liz?
And neither have I.
Neither have I, or
Or neither haven't.
no, neither.
mm, I haven't neither.
Exactly. I haven't either. Yeah, I haven't either. Remember,
I have a question.
yes,
When have
what?
cuando la palabra lleva N.
¿Cuándo la palabra lleva qué? N.
Ajá, y cuando es con E.
¿Cómo? No entiendo eso.
Hay empieza con N y otro con E.
Neither and
Ne-
neither. Neither and neither.
Sí,
That is your question. There are
yes.
different words, same meaning. Different words, same meaning. No es que una lleva N y la otra no lleva N. Las dos son palabras diferentes y significan lo mismo.
Ah, ok.
Ajá.
Miss, entonces, o sea, por ejemplo, si usted hace la relación, ¿nosotros respondemos con cualquiera de esas dos o hay que responder con las dos?
If you answer with any of these, both are correct, but you have to look at the structure. Look at the structure. If you have neither, yeah, you have to use this structure, neither plus auxiliary plus object. If you have either, you need to use this structure, but both answers are correct, but in the exercise, you have to look at the structure, yeah?
Ya, Miss, gracias.
Disagreement, remember negative sentence. I will put here, remember, when you have, for example, either, you have subject plus verb plus either, right? Or auxiliary in this case. And you have neither plus auxiliary or verb, in this case, a subject. And remember that this verb is in negative or auxiliary in negative. When you have either. You got it? Do you have any question? Another question? And remember that in here, I am using, for example, I, but you can use any personal pronoun, any personal pronoun. Do you have any question here? Do you understand?
Miss, y en caso de pregunta,
No, this is not for pregunta. This is not for question. This is for example. Mi hermana no comió, yo tampoco. That is disagreement. An agreement is, mi hermano es alto, yo también, o mi hermano también, o mi papá también, o mi amigo Juan también. That is agreement and disagreement. Agreement, when you say, I agree with you, you know that. Yeah, I agree with you, estoy de acuerdo, ¿no? Disagreement, no, it's not possible. That is impossible. Yeah, disagreement. You don't agree with something. So and to, you use for también, yeah? And Neither and neither is, the meaning is tampoco. Any other question? For example, in here, if you have Carla isn't short and you want to say, my father, o Carlos, o Julio, o Pepe, yeah, my father isn't either. Or neither isn't my father. Remember that you can use any person, any person. Yes or no? Tell me now. Yes or no?
I have a question.
Yes.
When you use
I can listen to you.
neither.
Neither. Neither or neither.
When you use neither, you have to put the verb in positive, auxiliary verbs.
You have to what?
You have to put the auxiliary verb in positive.
Yes, in positive. No, in when you use neither in positive. Yes, I'm sorry here. Yes. Yes, in positive. And when you use either, you use in negative. It's clear?
Yes, one question. Is always singular or plural too?
You can use in singular or in plural. Depends on the person.
Okay.
For example, here, if you want to say, for plural in this case, this is not for question, no question. This is just for agreement and disagreement. Agreement and disagreement statements. If you want to say here, for example, neither do my friends or do my parents, I don't know. Yeah. When you have in plural, because my friends is plural, you know that the auxiliary for simple present is do or does. In negative, don't or doesn't. And you can say, my friends don't either. More questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
When we have to use neither, the structure is neither plus auxiliary verb plus subject.
Yes.
When we have to use either is either plus subject plus auxiliary verb.
No. Subject plus Auxiliary verb.
Subject plus auxiliary plus either.
Exactly. Subject plus auxiliary verb in negative plus either. And remember that when you use either, you need a comma. You need a comma. I don't, comma, either. Yes? The same as to. So am I or I am, comma, to. Remember this. In this case, you use auxiliary plus, so plus auxiliary plus subject. And when you use to is subject plus auxiliary plus to. When you use to, you need a comma. Any other question? Two things, remember. You have to identify the tense and you have to identify if it is positive or negative sentence. Remember, the tense is important to use the correct auxiliary. And you have to identify if it is positive or negative. If you don't have any other question, I keep moving. Any other question, guys? No? Okay. Please, if you didn't pay attention to me, you have the explanation here, okay? You have the explanation here. So let's do grammar number 1. Okay, please refresh. Tell me if you, in 1 minute, you can open the activity. For example, I'm going to do number 1 with you. So Alejandro, please, can you read number 1 and tell me the correct answer?
Son, so, and I.
I told you that you have to read, but okay, thank you. I'm really thirsty. So am I. Remember, this is present verb to be, and it's positive. You can open the activity now. In this one, remember that is would, okay? And when you use would, it's the same, would. Okay, let's check. Let's see, Kevin, please number 2, read and tell me the correct answer.
I didn't go out last night. Neither did I.
Perfect. Said, please, number 3.
Number 3, okay. I was born in Rome, so was I.
Perfect. Please, Gustavo, number 4.
I don't eat meat, neither do I.
Exactly. Patricio, I cannot see your face. Your screen is black. Are you here?
I haven't been to Moscow. So have I.
Yes, thank you, but I cannot see your face, Patricia. What happened with your screen? Esther, next one, please.
I can sing, neither can.
I, exactly. Neither can I. Good. Alice, please, next one. Wait a minute, because I have the answers here. Next one, number 7, Alice.
I'd like to go to Bali, so I.
Exactly, would I. Next one, Maria Jose, number 8.
I saw a film last week, so did I.
Perfect. Next one, please, Julio.
9. I wouldn't like to eat that, neither would I.
Good. And the last one, Yulisa.
I can play chess, so can I.
Exactly. Perfect. So everybody here has 10. No, Yulisa, you have 9. Juan, you have 8. And I don't know what happened with Gustavo here. What happened, Gustavo? Remember, when you use neither, you don't use negative form. Yeah? Next one. You can open in 1 minute. Let's check. Remember that you have to identify the tense and you have to identify if it is positive or negative sentence. Let's see. Number 1, I will do with you. Juan, please. Number 1. Juan?
I live near the supermarket, so do I.
Exactly. Perfect. Perfect, Juan. Because it's positive and it's simple present tense. You can open now the activity, so do it and then we check.
Excuse me, teacher, do we have to write in capital letters the first letter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Sorry, no tenía internet y recién llegó.
Okay.
¿Qué actividad están trabajando? Disculpe.
Unit 11C, Grammar 1B.
Gracias.
Okay, let's check. Please, Jose, number 2. Jose is not here. Please, Alice, number 2. Alice?
I'm not afraid of snakes, and neither am I.
Neither am I. Good. Please, Maria Jose, number 3.
I went to bed late last night, so did I.
So did I. Correct. Please, Liz, number 4.
I haven't been to Canada. Neither have I.
Neither have I, or neither have I. Correct. Please, Gustavo, number 5.
I don't have any pet. Neither do I.
Correct. Please, number 6, Ronnie.
I can speak 3 languages. So can I?
3 language. Language, Ronnie, language. Yeah. Please, Carlos, number 7.
I can speak 3 languages.
Number 7,
So-
number 7. 7, Carlos, please.
I always drink coffee in the morning, so do I.
Correct. And the last one, please, Said.
I'm waiting for the bus to the airport. So am I.
The bus. Yes, perfect. Very good. Then you have pronunciation here. This is very, very difficult exercise. We did this. Okay, we did this the last time. We checked this or no? Yes, right? Do we check or no
Yes.
this exercise? Yes, right?
Yesterday. Sorry.
Okay. Let me see this one. Okay. You need to complete the text with a word from the list, like, neither, so, identical, similar, both, and as. I will open this now. Let me set the time. You can open in 1 minute. You can open now. Okay, we're going to check. Let's see, Daniela, please start.
Okay. As schoolboys, the two Jims look exactly like each other. They both like math and carpentry, but hated spelling. After school, they had identical jobs. I read everything or?
No. But finish
Okay.
until here.
Okay. Jobs. Lewis was a security guard and Springer was a deputy sheriff.
Deputy sheriff. Good, Daniela, thank you. Deputy, yes. Not deputy, deputy. Okay. Thank you, Daniela. Can you continue, please, Stephanie?
Jim Lewis first married a woman called Linda, and then woman called Betty, exactly the same names, as Jim Springer.
First and second wife. Yes, thank you. Natasha?
Even their tastes in sport are identical.
Are identical. So here in
It's similar.
It's similar.
similar.
Uh-huh.
Even their tastes in sport are similar here. Jim Springer likes baseball and Natasha and
Identical.
no here and
So, sorry.
so does Jim Lewis. And the last one, can you read please? Byron.
Neither. As Jean Lewis don't like basket and neither do he Springer.
Neither does Jim Springer. Okay.
Neither.
Yes. Okay. Okay, listen to me. You are going to do your project now, your mini project now. You have to go on Drive. Milena, you too. You have to go on Drive. On project, you have the instructions there. And I have to tell you this. I don't want that you copy from internet, please, the ideas. As I told you, I always tell you, please don't copy from internet and don't use the ChatGPT, please, to do this project, because you have to get 2 points for this activity. Yeah. And I have to check, and then you have to record a video. But please, I need to focus on this activity because it's 2 points for your final grade or your final grade. Yeah, please. So you are going to have 30 minutes for this activity here. You need to create a document there, not in Word, there. And the instructions are here. You have to write about your situation, what is the greatest fear in life that you are afraid of? Spiders, heights. We talk about this, remember? In the first or the second or the third class. Yeah, the greatest fear that you have, and some of you have arachnophobia, others have claustrophobia, others have, yeah, remember that? Yeah, what is the greatest fear in life? The greatest fear in life. I don't want to tell me that the greatest fear in your life is to fail to your family or to fail in your career, because that is not a fear exactly. That is something that is more personal. Yeah, something that you fear about. Yeah, so please, or you are afraid about, sorry, write about that. And you are going to have 30 minutes for this. Do you have any question? No? If you don't have any question, please create your document here on Drive and then start with your activity.
Is what grammar we use? Always.
You can use present, past, future. Not future, because future is something that you can use present because it's something that you fear about, that you're afraid about, afraid of, sorry, now.
Okay.
And if you want to explain something, for example, I know that Jocelyn have a fear of, I remember clowns. So if you have any situation that you want to explain, you have to use past tense, past progressive. Yeah. That is the grammar that you have to use, because then you are going to do another activity that you use, you are going to use the grammar that you studied today. Okay, I will be absent for 5 or 10 minutes, I don't know. But do you have any other question? No question, Jocelyn, no question. Any other question, Josue? No?
Excuse me, teacher. Well, I do. Where do we have to upload the video?
No. First the writing, then we talk about the video. Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yes. Tell me.
How many words?
You have to read the instructions. This, you have the instruction 150 words. Any other question? Okay, I will come back in 5 or 10 minutes.
Miss,
Yes,
only the writing, no?
only the writing, yes.
Okay.
Milena, what happened to you? You didn't write anything.
Yes, mira, I writing in Word.
Not in Word, Milena. I told you
Yes,
that
I
you have
know. I want.
you have you have to write here, not in Word, not in Word.
Yes, I know. I want to put in chat because it's difficult for me, right? But I am going to put.
Said, what are you doing?
Sorry, Miss, estoy haciendo en un Word aparte.
Not in un Word. No,
Yes, yes. Solo para, estoy haciéndolo y luego lo copio y lo pego al
no lo
drive.
tienes que copiar. Es lo mismo que le digo a Milena. Lo tienen que hacer aquí, no copiar. Yo dije claramente que no hagan en Word, chicos. Lo dije. Aquí tienen que escribirlo.
Ok, Miss.
Alejandro, remember that you have to tell me about your afraid, your phobia or your something. Because you are describing here all the situation, yes, it's good, but you have to talk about your phobia, okay, or your fear in this case.
Okay, Miss.
Miss, I have to write about almost all my fears or only one?
Only one.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell me if you need more time because you have 5 minutes to finish, 6 minutes in this case. Do you need more time or no?
Yes, Miss, please.
Okay. Alejandro, did you correct your last workshop, your sports workshop or no?
No, no, miss.
Mm. Okay, I told you the last class that you have to correct that. If you don't correct that today, I will put 0 because you have a reading or a paragraph, no sentence, okay?
Okay. Thank you, miss.
You have 7 minutes to finish. Okay, do you finish? Yes? Okay, I'm going to stop here. Please come back by 11:30. I'm here, I'm back. Okay, let's continue. We are going to do the next activity, 12A. Please refresh your platform. We have a reading and a speaking. You can open in 1 minute. This is very easy, very, very easy. You have to read the stories, look at the pictures, complete the gap with one of the sentence. And you have to complete the reading. And this is very, very, very easy. You can open now. Do you finish? Okay, so Esther, Said, and Byron, and Daniela. Okay, let's check this. Yulisa, can you read, please? Australia.
Okay. Australia is Sydney.
Sydney.
Early in the morning. Some swimmers were having a swim in an outdoor swimming pool which was very close to the sea. The swimmers were very surprised when suddenly the pool assistants
Mhm.
started
Shouting.
shouting, "Get out of the water quickly." The swimmers immediately got out. Then they realized that there was a shark at the other end. Fortunately, none of the swimmers were hurt, and the shark was caught in a net and put back into the sea.
Okay, what is the correct answer here? Number 1 and number 2?
Number 2. Number 2.
A large wave had carried the shark into the pool.
Yes.
During the night. Okay. Yulisa, this is shouting. Yeah, shouting immediately. Realize. Yeah, that is the correct pronunciation. Okay, good. Can you read, please? Let me check. Jose, read, please.
England. Security was at Stansted Airport were amazed when they saw a dog getting off a train and walking on his own towards to the airport terminal. They caught the dog and took it to the police, thanks a microchip in its neck. They discovered that his name was Diesel and that it belonged to a woman called Sarah Chapman, who lived in London, 50 kilometers away. Sarah had gone on holiday for a few days and had left Diesel with some friends. It had then got on a train and had traveled 50 kilometers to Stansted Airport, changing Trains on the way. Sarah says, I'm sure Diesel went to the airport to look for me.
Okay, remember that you have to make a pause. What is the correct answer here, Jose?
4. This sentence 4. The dog had run away and had gone to the local. Yes. I can.
Okay, this is read. This is guards. Yeah, guards, Jose.
Guards. Security guards.
Security guards, and we're amazed. Amazed. Like amazing, amazed.
Miss, is diesel or diesel?
Diesel, diesel. Like being
In,
diesel.
in Ecuador?
Diesel, that is diesel. The pronunciation, diesel. Okay. Next one, please, Kevin.
Italy. An Italian man who was in prison for stealing was freed early from prison on the condition that he promised promise to live with his parents at their house. But after a week, he arrived at his local police station and said, please arrest me again. He had decided that he couldn't live with his mother and father for another day. Guido Vendetti, Harry told the police, my parents spent all their time telling me to do housework. It was like being a child again.
Good. Just promise. And remember that it's not call it, leave it, please, could, leave. Yeah, for everyone here. Don't forget the pronunciation. Ronnie, can you read, please, Sweden?
Sweden. Airport workers in the luggage area at Arlanda Airport in Sweden were surprised to see an old lady sitting on the luggage belt next to her suitcase.
Suitcase.
The woman had got confused and the check-in desk. She had put her luggage on the belt and then had sat down on the belt herself. As a Stockman and Stockholm's Arlanda Airport said, unfortunately, she did not understand when she was given check-in instructions. She got on the belt together with her bag. Luckily, it wasn't a long ride, only a few meters.
Okay, luckily an area, okay, area and luckily. Good.
Miss,
Very good.
this word luggage?
Luggage is correct. Luggage.
Okay.
Yes, luggage is correct. You know what is luggage? No luggage. What is luggage? What is luggage?
What is luggage, miss?
Equipaje.
Exactly, equipaje. Luggage is equipaje. Yeah. And you know what is belt? What is belt?
Es la cinta por la que pasan las maletas.
Exactly, belt. El belt es la cinta por la que pasan las maletas, exactly. Y también cinturón, pues, ¿no? Cinta, cinturón. En este caso es la cinta por donde pasan las maletas. Another question about vocabulary? No? Okay, good. We have here 2 perfect, 4, 5, and 7. Excellent. We're going to do this vocabulary. Let me check. We have to match verbs with the phrases. I'm going to set the time now. Wait a minute, please. You can start now. Please, please, you have 10 minutes for the activity. So don't hurry up. You have time. Be careful. Don't get confused. Okay, let's check. I don't know why you have 3, 4, and those bad grades, but let's see. Please, number 1. Getting to, get out of. Letter.
Number 1 is letter H.
Getting to, get out the swimming pool. Yeah, it's a mistake there. We have you and not use the swimming pool. Okay. Byron, number 2.
Yes.
F. Can you read, Byron, please? Get on, get off a train. Letter F. Eric, please, number 3. Free somebody.
From prison. Letter E.
From prison, letter E. Correct. Let's see. Esther, realize.
The other gas. I realize.
Realize,
That there was a shark in the pool.
In the pool. Good. Next one, Maria Jose. This is easy.
On the belt.
Put the luggage on the belt. Julio, go on.
Go on. Let's see. Holiday.
Good. Holiday. Let's see, Daniela. Have
Have a swim.
Have a swim. Letter B. Number 8, Jocelyn.
Leave the dog with friends. I.
Very good. With friends. I, Juan. B.
Be with friends.
Be with friends. What about be in prison? No? Yes, be in prison, letter D, right? And obviously, Patricio belong to?
A woman.
A woman. Very good, G. Yeah? Perfect. Tell me, when do we use past perfect? When do we use past perfect? Correct. When do we use past perfect? Nobody? You don't know? You don't remember? No? Nobody here?
When we're talking about the past. And we
What
want
past?
we want to refer something to that happened even before.
Before earlier past. Earlier past in this case, yes. It's about the past, but earlier past. What is the structure for past perfect? Tell me. What is the structure?
Subject. Auxiliary had. Verb in
Past participle.
Okay, very good. In past participle. An object, no? Perfect. Can you tell me an example, please?
I had finished the work.
I had finished the work, but what happened first? It's perfect, but for example, when I got to the office, no, let me put another thing. Yeah, when I got to the office, let me put everything was done. My partner or co-worker had finished the work, okay? That is for positive thing. Yeah, when I got to the office, everything was done. My coworker had finished the work. That is for positive thing. Yeah, had finished. What about negative thing? Can you tell me negative situation, one example? No, Stephanie, another person?
Mimis.
Do you have an example? It doesn't matter that it's not correct. Try.
We have not ever traveled to Turkey.
We hadn't ever traveled. We hadn't ever traveled
to Turkey.
To Turkey. Okay. But what about first? What about what happened first? This is correct if you want to use something in negative, yeah, but you need a situation or you need a situation before this. Let's check. Let's see. Jocelyn.
I hadn't waited long until the professor came to class.
I hadn't, repeat.
I hadn't waited long until the professor came to class.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Another thing is when Turkey. Let me see with Turkey. Okay. When I arrive in Turkey, I realized that I hadn't had the ticket for the museum. Yeah. You realize that you hadn't had something, or you hadn't gone, or hadn't taken, or hadn't driven something. You realize this phrase, I realize, yeah, I realize is a key for this tense. It's a key for this tense. Can you tell me an example with question? Question, tell me a question.
Have you finished the work?
Okay. I did my homework, for example, yesterday. But I didn't finish. You can say, maybe. Had you finished your homework? When your mother woke up you? Okay, you can say like that. Had you finished your homework when your mother woke up you? Yes, I had, or no, I hadn't. Oh, have you finished your homework yet? No, this is hadn't, sorry, hadn't. Yes, I had, or no, I hadn't. Esa es otra cosa. Preguntas en negativo. Yes, I had, or no, I hadn't. This is past perfect, referring to an earlier past. Earlier past, as Stephanie said, is referring to past, but at earlier past. At earlier past. Ya, un pasado reciente. That is past perfect. Había hecho, había comido, había tratado, había podido. That is past perfect. For example, when I got to school, I realized that I hadn't brought my homework or my project to the class. Yeah, that is past perfect. Remember, past perfect earlier is referring to or related to earlier past. Do you have any question here?
I have one correction. Actually, it's had you finish your homework when your mother woke you up, not woke up you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, any other thing? No? Okay, let's continue. Okay, we're going to do this and then we're going to work in groups. You can open now. This is very easy. You have to match. Match the sentence with the correct half. Remember when you have this apostrophe here in this tense, is had, no would, because this apostrophe D is the same for would, yeah, the same contraction for would. Okay, let's check. Natasha, please read number 1.
When our parents arrived, we hadn't finished cooking the dinner.
We hadn't finished cooking the dinner. Okay, let's see. What do you have in number 2? Carlos? Carlos?
I'm reading. I took the jacket because I had bought the wrong size.
Very good. Liz, next one. Number 3.
Jill didn't come with us because she made other plans.
He had made other plans, correct? Maria Jose, next one.
I turned on the TV news to see what had happened.
Very good. Letter F. Gustavo, please, next one.
Johnny was nervous because it was the first time he had flown.
Letter E. And obviously, Ronnie, number 6, please.
Letter B. When I go to the supermarket, check out, I realized that I left my wallet at home.
Very good. Okay. I'm going to stop here this. Patricia, I cannot see your face. Why you didn't tell me that I use S, but it's correct in another thing. You are going to work in groups. Listen to me. I will put here the instructions. Sorting. Okay, let me put here 2 characters, no more than 2 characters, and 6 dialogues. Okay, you're going to create a comic. Yeah? And this one, it could be only airport and hotel. create a comic, you have to use this storyboard that is not difficult. You only have to select the characters and the background. Yeah, and you have to write the dialogue. And you need to use, remember the phrasal verbs that we studied the previous class? Get on, get off, back the money, take back, okay? You have to use those phrases. And you have to use past perfect. You got it? You got it? And you have to envelope here, here, yeah? This is not for Saturday. This is for the next class. Next class we have Tuesday. 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 March. This is for today, not for the next class. The explanation is for the next class. March 26th. Yeah. The explanation, but for today is this. In this test 10 sentence, you don't have to make a writing here, just the comic. Yeah, just the comic. Just the comic. Not writing the sentence, just the comic. Yeah, in the dialogues. And let me open this. I'm sharing this the page or no? The website or no? I'm sharing?
No.
No? Okay, here. Yeah, here. You have this. You only have 6 or 3 cents for free. Yeah. And you have here the backgrounds. You select hotel, you select airport, and then you have the characters here. Yeah, and you can select the characters here, she or him, okay, her or him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have $1 to try 1 month.
No, this is for free. This is for free. You don't have to pay. This is for free. Yeah. You don't have $1. Yeah, you don't have to pay. Here. It's try 1 month for $1. No one section. Yeah. So you change, you go here and you have here the speech bubbles because you need to create a comic like Mafalda, like Condorito. Remember? That is your comic. And you choose here, you put in your scenario and you write your dialogue here. Any other question? You understand?
Means, esto es en grupo, ¿verdad?
Yes. In group.
Miss, es cierto, antes de pasar a otro tema, en el trabajo anterior dijo que había que hacer un video. ¿El video hasta cuándo es? ¿Hasta el viernes?
No. The video, okay. The video for your project is for the next Thursday. Yeah? And you have the Flipgrid, right? The Flipgrid link. Yes, right?
Okay, miss. Thank you.
January, no, this is not January. I had a confused. March 28th. Yeah. Thursday. Your project that you did today, afraid of, this is for next Thursday. And this is for today. The last
The comic is for next Thursday.
No. The comic is for today.
No,
for
me,
today.
can you change another activity?
Can you what?
Can
Another
you
activity,
send
miss.
another activity?
Can you what?
If you can put another activity.
No.
No, a comic, please.
No, this is activity. This is activity.
What is
It's not-
the object?
It's not difficult. It's not difficult.
It's
not
very difficult.
It's not difficult.
I agree. Can we do another activity? It takes
Yeah,
quite a few
maybe.
time to organize everything.
And the
I
video
remember
of
the
the
school
sports.
with that activity.
You what?
I remember the school with that activity.
No, I will not change the activity because it's easy. You don't have to draw. You have to select and you have to make the dialogues. That is your activity. That is your activity. So you have to work on that activity today. Yeah, no other activity. That is your activity. Yeah, other students can do it or could do it. Why you don't? Tell me a reason. No? If you don't finish the comic, don't worry, but you have to work. Yes, Milena. Yes, Milena. Huh? Yes, it's in group. But you can help Milena with the dialogues with your group. Yeah? With your group. Okay, Alejandro, you were with?
With Byron.
Byron. Alice, you were with? Alice?
Is with the same person at the other groups or?
Yes. Or you want to change your partner?
No. Eric Lopez.
Okay, let me see. Let me do something. I will make group of 4 now. Ellie, Alice, Anna. Wait a minute. Okay, we have Alejandro, Byron, and Alice, Anna, Eric. Yeah, okay. Carlos, you work with? Carlos?
I don't have a group.
You don't have a group?
Mm.
You didn't work with anybody in the previous class?
Yes, I did.
Who did you work with?
I
Daniela,
don't remember their names.
you don't remember. Daniela, who did you work with?
Yulisa.
Yulisa. Esther and Gustavo, right? Okay, that is group number 2. Tell me, Jose, who is your partner?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Jocelyn, who is your partner?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Josue, who is your partner?
The last one, Daniel y Joseph.
Josue and who? And Jocelyn.
Yes.
Okay, that is group number 2. 3.
Thank you.
Juan. Who did you work with?
I don't remember. Let me check.
Julio, who did you work with?
Said.
Said. Kevin, who did you work with?
The last time we were three people was Juan Sobenis and Patricio Venegas and me.
Okay, no, 4. So Patricio is in another group. You have Juan, Julio, Kevin, and Said. Liz, who did you work with?
With Milena.
Milena. And Maria Jose, who did you work with?
Julio.
Maria Jose and Julio. Where is Julio? Julio is now. Okay, no, Julio
After you.
is in the group. Okay. Natasha, who did you work with?
I work con Patricia, pero está en otro grupo ya.
No, no está en otro grupo, los estoy cambiando.
Okay.
Porque no se acuerdan con quién trabajaron, los estoy cambiando. Okay, you have 6 group now. So, please, try to do the best for your comic. If you don't finish, don't worry, you will finish the next class. But I want to see your advance, your progress. Yeah, minimum, one scene, one dialogue, minimum. I will open all the rooms now. Go.
Disculpe, profe, ¿me puedo poner de nuevo en el grupo porque no me sale la solicitud para poder ingresar?
Yes. Who did you work with, Jocelyn? I don't remember.
Josué.
Okay.
It was group 3. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What is your group, Juan? What is your group? Or which is your group? Room number 4. Yeah? I cannot listen to you. Four? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I listen now. Okay, go.
Gracias.
Claro. Do you have any question here? Do you have any question?
No.
Go and create the comic first. Yeah? And one dialogue. You don't have too much time. Go and create the comic. Only one scene. Okay? You have only 5 minutes. Alejandro, please remember your coworker, your classmate today, because the next class you are going to work together. So please remember the names, Alice, Byron, and Eric. Yeah, so please, yeah, put in your document, put the names, please. Thank you. Do you have any question here?
Miss,
Everything is clear. Wait a minute, Julissa. You only have to use one topic. Airport or hotel, not both. Airport or hotel. Okay, no both. What is your question, Julissa?
En esta aplicación, por ejemplo, ¿hay manera de que nos metamos todos? O sea,
no.
No, solo es una, ¿verdad? Una personita. Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
Any other question? No? No more questions? Go and create the comic. Go and create the comic, only one scene because you don't have too much time, okay? So focus on that. Thank you. Very good. Excellent. But you have to choose one topic. Okay? If you use airport, use airport for the 3 scenes. If you use hotel, use the hotel for the 3 scenes, okay?
Actually, it was like a reminder, like thinking about what happened. Look at the dialogue, please. Hi guys, do you remember the time we went to Las Vegas? Surely do. It was a fun experience. How can we forget when you first step into the airplane? So, then we move back to that moment in time whenever we were flying to Las Vegas and what happened in there. So there's a little dialogue, and then we go back to this scene, which is like the reunion of these friends. So. Something like that.
Okay, but Jocelyn, you have to use just one topic, not the reunion, but the topic is airport or hotel. Maybe you can change the background. Maybe they can talk, or you could talk in the airport, maybe. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's not bad, Jocelyn. What about the rest?
Okay.
And remember that you have to use a specific grammar here. Yeah, remember to use a specific grammar here, that you have to use the phrasal verbs and you have to use the past perfect. Remember that.
Okay.
Yes, but it's perfect because you have progress, okay? Do you have any other question?
Can we have more time for this, please?
Obviously, the next class, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, okay.
But feelings, yes.
No, yes, but you have your progress now, so it's good. It's good. The two person that more complain at the class, yeah, but it's perfect now. Yeah, thank you. Do you understand the activity? Do you have any questions? Gustavo said no, Jocelyn got it, Jose got it. Do you know the names of your classmates now? Who do you work with? Julio and Juan, I cannot see your faces. Okay, I need one represent per group because please, you need to know the names of your classmates because I don't know. Today, I don't remember. So put a list with the names of your classmates on Drive when you upload your progress in the comic. You got it? If you choose hotel, the 3 things is about hotel. If you choose airport, the 3 things is about airport. And please use the correct grammar structure. You have to use the phrasal verbs in Unit 11B and the past perfect in Unit 12A. I'm going to stop here now. Thank you for today.